Hallo, meine kleine Kinder. So, what am I doing today? Today, if you remember, in one of the videos I told you that, by the way, we are in the same place that I went with, we went, because we are a team. We went here with the boat, but I kept advancing. So now I am at a private beach, which is amazing. You can see that, like the place is empty. I hope, because, I was thinking about getting naked for like 5 minutes or something. Because, it's kind of like, I'm alone, I tell you. So, a private beach in the north of Spain, it's not something you see every day. You have birds there. I can climb, I guess, I climb in horizontal usually, because, I wouldn't like to fall and break my back and all that stuff. So this is our private place. As you can see, it's like, like an alien planet. It reminds me of Mass Effect. Do you people play... do you remember Mass Effect? In those missions where... In one of the missions, I think, there was a spaceship that... do you remember the crew? I think it was like the black guy, the nice one. Because... yeah, there was only one black... the one that was like kind of like Shepard's friend. In one of the missions, it's in a planet like this, with these rocks, this type of sand, and I remember about this mission because it was like a spaceship, and apparently the men in the crew, they didn't lose their minds, but the women kind of like they went crazy or something, and now that I remember that mission, probably it's not the best thing to comment on YouTube, but it was interesting. It was like an interesting plot, because Anyway, if you're interested, you can play that mission. Let's discover what's here. Yes. Hello? Is anybody here? I am armed with a phone, and I know how to use it. So, I wouldn't recommend you to drink this water at all. Maybe if you have a filter, you could purify it, but even so, it's kind of like, not the best water. And, this type of rock, so alien-like. Look at it, I tell you. Look at the things I am showing you. The marvels of the northern coast of Spain. Ja, das ist eine gute part of the country. And I came here with the same trick a trick. It's very bold of me to call it a trick, but I came here with that stuff where I wrap my backpack in 3 plastic bags. One of them was broken. Luckily, the other 2 kinda worked okay, but if you're going to do these stupid things like I do, I guess you should, don't go cheap on the bags. Just if instead of 3, take 4. 4 is fine, yeah. And the wind again. Come on, man. Not even in this secluded place I can escape the wind. Damn right. So, my things are there, as you can see. The bag, and let me show you how I wrap, because I didn't unwrap it completely. So you can see how it's not that complicated. As I mentioned in the introduction of the other video, I think I wrote it that I use scotch. I use what the fuck? Where is my? Oh, here it is. It fell. With the wind, of course. Here the wind, the everlasting wind. Never a minute of peace. A constant battle against the elements. So I'm drying my t-shirt, because... and this is the scotch. I'm showing you scotch. I'm literally showing you tape. This is tape. I use it to put my bags together. But anyway, what I do is I close this bag, like this is my normal backpack, with the water, and everything is inside. The phone and the headphones, of course, go inside another plastic bag, then I put like my clothes and like, you know, the backpack. Then I close this one with scotch, and then I close this one with more scotch, and then this one, what I do is I put the rope around this thing, okay? So this thing and the other, like, you know, the handles of the bag. So I put that stuff together, I tie it, and then what I do is I make this type of knot. You know how to do it. It's like the one, the simple one, like the one that, like a rolling knot, but it kind of, you know, it's this type of. It's not that difficult, really. You know, the rolling knot. This is just a normal knot, but what it does is like if you pull, this thing becomes smaller, so it gets attached to your waist. And you can swim normally, and this thing floats, so it's not that complicated. Like, it's not complicated at all because I'm doing it. But yeah, if I had to be careful with something, is to not get burned with the rope. Like, you know, if you put it too tight, like I wrap it around my swimsuit, so that way you know you don't feel it on your skin. Like it doesn't kind of, you know, it's not itchy or anything. And also, I would be careful with the temperature of the water, because today it was very cold. Like, this water is actually very cold today. So, as I was going halfway, I had thoughts like, maybe I should go back. Maybe this is not the best, you know, maybe I chose the wrong day for this type of adventure. Maybe, no. So, yeah, be careful with the temperature of the water. If you try to do these things in the north of Spain, keep in mind that the more you go to... I was going to tell you where it's colder, the water, but I myself have no idea, because, you know, technically we were in some beach. If you remember one of the first videos, we went to a beach called San Amaro. It's to the left of this area, and there the water was super cold, like blah. But in this area it's like a little bay, so if you want to swim in the north of Spain in May, at the end of April, beginning of May, you can do it, but keep in mind that you need to find like a bay area where the water is not being constantly in contact with ocean currents and blah blah blah, and you can find that in different regions, different provinces. So you can find that in the Basque Country, in Asturias, in Galicia, where I am now. I like how I say it, Galicia, as if I don't know how to pronounce it. Estamos en Galicia, hostia. And do you remember that tower that I showed you that tower before in another video? Yeah, I thought it was a lighthouse. I still don't know what it is. And one of these days I'm gonna go there and like,
Hallo, what do you do here? Are you lighthouse? Yeah. In Deutschland we have a lighthouse. Yeah. Lighthouse. Edelweiss.
So, yeah, I was going to tell you, be careful with, you know, if you do these silly adventures, like, be careful not to get too tired, like, you know, be careful with your energy, because I myself, I have been doing these kind of stupid things for a long time already. Before I had a blog and I was posting, like, you know, I was entering places, climbing places, rowing into places, swimming into places, and sometimes I myself, after doing the same thing for, like, you know, you go to the same place 3, 4, 5 times, and it's on the 5th time when you get actually very tired and it's like, ouch, my shoulder is aching today. I cannot swim very good. What am I gonna do? I'm in the middle of the ocean now. Is this how it ends? Is this how it all finishes for me? But it isn't. So, you know, just be careful with your level of energy, injuries. I also told you the time that I broke 2 fingers in another video I was mentioning. So, you know, be careful about those things, because, you know, it's like, oh, so it seems easy. It is very easy unless something happens, and then it's like, damn, 2 fingers broken. How do I fix them now in the middle of the ocean? How do I go back to the... So, you know, be careful with that type of stuff. And I think I'm alone here. You know what? I'm gonna take my swimsuit away. Yeah, why not? And be, you know, very careful not to. There it is. I hope. You know. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I like doing that type of stuff. I don't do it very often, but it's just being naughty is fun. And I'm not entirely sure if people up there can, there might be some trail or something. I don't wanna, But anyway, yeah, I like this type of stuff. Usually I train in places like this. I like martial arts. I like training with sticks. I was practicing a few things. I was practicing wushu, aikido. So, I still remember some of the moves. And when I see a lonely place like this one, it's fun to come with, even with the oars, with the oars that I use for the boat. I disassemble the oar from the flat part. And it's actually kind of cool to train in a place like this. It's, you have the whole place for you. And it's a small adventure. I like it. Yeah, it's cool. And what else did I want to tell you? In the other video I was mentioning, oh yeah, the dogs. Oh Jesus, I was going to complain more about the dogs. It's insane. In this part of the country, it's literally insane. I remember living in different places. The dogs that come to you, they come to play, and they are very playful, very nice. But the last time that I came here, not today, because today I avoided the area, but the last time that I came to this, to the part that was on the left, I had 3 different dogs coming to bark at me. You are there. In a dune, just looking at the sun, or not at the sun, because that would burn your eyes. But you are enjoying the view, and suddenly a dog comes to you and barks in an aggressive way, and it's why? What type of owner does this dog have? That it's and they. Then the owner, come here, sorry. It's yeah, but your dog already spoiled the moment. And so for me, the 1st of June, when they start forbidding the dogs to enter the beach, for me that's an amazing day. So in other places, think about it. In other places, I don't even care if there is a dog, because if there is a dog on the beach, he comes and plays with you. It's arr, 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 and it's very fun. And, the other day, I was playing with a very cool Rottweiler. She came. It was a female dog. She came and was very, very playful. I was throwing shells at the water, and she was jumping around. It was very, very cool. But she had a muzzle, her mouth was covered by a muzzle, and the owner was is she bothering? Is she? No, she's not bothering. She's amazing. She's very, very cute, very sweet. It's a very well-raised dog. But the dogs in this area, I have no idea why. The three. Imagine 3 of them. You're there sitting, just minding your own business, and a dog comes and barks at you aggressively, and it's why? Why do I have to put up with this? And anyway, yeah, that's my complaint for today. So, if any of you 12 people who watch my videos ever raise dictatorial, ever get dictatorial powers, do something about the dogs and all that stuff. Keep them on a leash or something. Yeah, keep them under control. Yeah, only nice dogs that want to play will be able to enter the beach. And by the way, I'm showing you this view because it's amazing. For me, it's just heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I think we are going to tan. Well, I am going to tan. And you can see my shadow there. I'm trying to tie my swimsuit with one hand, but difficult. Anyway, I think I'll get naked for a bit, 2 or 3 minutes, just to be yeah. I'm such a crazy naughty person. I go to a beach and I get naked. Nobody can stop me, 'cause I'm alone here. And I don't know if to swim to the other because it's cold, and I would love to show you the next beach, but it's actually so cold. It's cold, I tell you. Yeah.